Hello, hello. All right, let's have a conversation about what if more information, seeking and seeking and seeking more information, is actually hurting you more than helping you. Okay? So, what I have noticed is I bring all these people on the show and I'll talk to them about what's going on. And I'll ask them, what do you think you should be working on? A lot of times they know, they truly do know, but they feel insecure about saying it. They feel insecure about taking action on what they know might be harming them, causing them problems, or they know what's wrong, but they don't have a great strategy around it, right? And what I often see is we are really good at digesting information. We're good at listening to podcasts. We're good at reading blog posts. We're good at getting books and magazines and watching YouTube videos. And we take in all this information just so your lower brain can be like, yeah, this person said this and we're going to do that and da 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 da. But what if, just what if, you really actually already kind of know the basics that need to be done, but you're not doing it? And that is more often than not what I see. People generally know going for a walk each day would be helpful. They generally know probably eating more fruits and vegetables would be helpful. They generally know that probably watching their calorie intake would cause weight to go down. But we get so gummed up with all these other extraneous pieces of information we took in or continue to take in that we feel conflicted and quote unquote confused. But what if, just what if, you were to say take a diet from more information and you were to start to take what you already know and look at your own life and say, what is it that I struggle with? What is it that has been keeping me held back? And what if I were to take some of these things that I've heard Heather coach other people on and actually try and apply it as opposed to just taking in more and more information? Because the way that I see it, the more information you have, the more rules for your lower brain to set up, the more obstacles to put in the way of you actually doing something. And the doing is what moves the needle. The having knowledge in your head that gums up the works is not moving the needle, right? So I just want to throw this idea out there. I see a lot of people pursuing more information. I see people wanting to understand different programs and how they work and what about this and what about that. But what if you were to say, okay, what do I know? I know when I eat at a calorie deficit, I lose weight. I know maybe eating more fruits and vegetables tends to make me feel better and fuller faster and longer. I know maybe eating more or less protein, depending on where you are in the spectrum, would be helpful for me. Like, what about what you already know could you start to put into practice and really start to focus less on acquiring knowledge, more on the doing and learning from the doing and improving upon it and taking more action versus taking in more knowledge? All right, guys, I hope that's helpful. I will talk to you soon.